Okay, Nicola, we're going to talk about your house in Australia.
About my house.
Yeah, is that okay?
It changes quite often.
Okay, how about your last house, the last house you were at?
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what was in the kitchen?
There were a lot of paintings, actually.
Paintings in the kitchen?
Paintings in the kitchen, yeah.
Wow, that's really nice.
But there were paintings and then the usual things like a fridge and an oven and kitchen utensils.
Okay, wow. What was in the living room?
Living room, we had 2 couches and a rug and a big bookshelf and a beanbag.
A beanbag?
Mm-hmm.
So you sit in the beanbag?
You had to sit down, lie, relax.
Nice. Okay, what's in the bathroom?
The bathroom, it was a small bathroom. There was just a shower and a basin and a cupboard, and that was about it.
Now, Jason, you're an artist.
That's right, yeah.
What kind of artist are you?
I draw all sorts of things, but mostly I like to draw on the computer using Photoshop.
Oh, really?
And things like that.
Okay.
Right.
Was it hard to learn?
Not really, it's just practice. If you feel like you want to draw one day, then it means you're an artist, I guess.
Wow, I didn't even know that. I mean, I do pictures for the website, but I didn't know you can draw on the computer.
Yeah, that's right. I've made my own website as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's the website address?
www.geocities.com/replicated 280781.
Okay.
Bit of a mouthful there, but...
Yeah, I'll have to write that one down. That's pretty tough.
No worries. Okay.
So when people go to your website, what can they see?
Not a hell of a lot, but I did draw everything on there myself. Every button, every single piece of graphic you see on there, I drew. Just photographs of me, my friends, drawings that I've done and posted up. And not really much else, but it's good if you just want to check it out.
Oh, no,
check some photos
I'm sure
out.
it's great. Yeah. I mean, actually, I'm going to check it out later tonight.
Okay.
So I'll link it from my webpage to your webpage.
Okay.
Is it okay if people write you?
Sure, not a problem. Not a problem. I'd enjoy it.
Okay. Great. Thanks a lot.
No worries.
Okay. Let's talk about hobbies and what do you like to do in your free time?
You mean other than seducing ladies?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we might actually have women listening to this. So.
Okay, just joking. Okay. I like windsurfing. That's my number one hobby. And surfing, I'm in progress. And I like skateboarding, but getting old, so it's kind of tiresome.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do I like? I like going to restaurants, going out to bars, restaurants, bar hopping.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like the bar hop. That's nice. Hey, let's go back to the windsurfing. How long have you been windsurfing?
Since 26, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7 years.
7 years. Yeah. Where did you first begin windsurfing?
Kamakura.
Oh, in Kamakura.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful place. Yeah.
In winter, yeah. But in summer, it's I don't know. It's questionable.
Really? Why?
Oily. People come.
Because the water is polluted.
Yeah, because a lot of people come from the city.
Yeah.
They put oils, right?
Yeah.
Oil. And they go swimming into the ocean.
You mean suntan lotion?
Exactly.
From people's bodies. Gets in the water and makes it oily. It's disgusting.
Isn't it? You see the oil floating around in the ocean. It's kind of sick. In summer, so I don't really windsurf in summer.
Wow. Well, it must be hard, too, if there's so many people in the water.
Yeah, but there's a swimming section and a windsurfing section, so that's separate. But anyway, yeah.
So, did somebody teach you to windsurf?
Yeah, my brother.
Oh, your brother. Okay.
Yeah.
Did it come easy for you, or was it difficult?
It's really difficult to explain windsurfing because I show you. Can you stand up?
Okay, so I'm standing up.
Yeah, and
so my
you're holding your rig.
Okay.
And down.
Yeah.
Go back.
Wow.
And you're like 80 kilometer.
Yeah.
And your body is more closer to the
Wow.
This is the ocean, and your body is like down here.
Yeah.
And 80 kilometer.
Wow.
And the waves are like 4 meters. And like on a good day, so that's really radical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds difficult. I don't think I'm ready for windsurfing.
No, it's pretty interesting though.
Yeah.
It's free too.
But the equipment must be very expensive.
The first time, yeah. But once you buy and you have everything, then it's free to go to the beach. So.
How many windsurfing boards do you have?
I have 2.
2? And do you have to do a lot of work to maintain them, to keep them clean?
Not really. Because out in the ocean and just wash with the water. Clean water. That's about it.
Well, how far do you live from the beach?
It takes me about an hour from my house.
1 hour? Oh boy, it's dedication.
It's like, how can I explain this? What are your hobbies then?
Well, I like running, so yeah, I run all the time.
Right, but it's not, you don't feel like you're dedicating your energy to the running.
No, yeah.
You do it because it's fun.
Yeah, I love it.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow. Okay, yeah, well, maybe I'll have to try windsurfing one of these days. I've always wanted to try that and surfing. It looks like it's a lot of fun.
Come to
okay.
I have my board and surfboard too.
Oh, that's right, you have 2 boards.
Yeah, just come.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. And we have to go before summer. Now it's spring. All the oil in the water. That's disgusting. Wow. I thought you meant like oil from ships. Or sewage from the city.
Okay.
Oil from people's bodies.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there must be a lot of tan bodies. Okay, thanks. We'll move on to the next topic.
All right.
So Phil, I'm thinking about going to China, and I'm really into nature. I love wildlife. Can you recommend anything to me?
The best thing I did in China was go through Zhangjiajie National Park. That's in Hunan province, and if you like nature, that's really highly recommended. It's a UNESCO site, easy to find on the internet, but it's just craters and gorges, trees sticking out of really strangely shaped hills, lots of caverns, and very, very few people there. It was empty when I was there. I had never heard of it before. I just had been recommended by a tour guide, and it was spectacular. If you like nature and like hiking, it'll definitely give you a workout, and you'll take a lot of pictures.
Wow. Well, how big is this park?
Good question. I didn't see the whole thing, and I spent 3 days there walking different parts every day. So I really don't know the size of it, except for it's massive.
Wow. So you just went hiking and then you camped overnight, or did you just hike for the day?
Just day hikes. The tour I had been organized with had rented us a hotel and just stayed in the hotel, slept there at night, and walking most of the day.
Did you see any wildlife?
Some insects, some butterflies, but nothing, no mammals, nothing like that.
Were the trails steep?
Yeah, but most of them do have stairs, so regardless of your fitness level, I don't think it'd be very difficult for anybody to. Some people might be a little slower than others, but you should be able to make it up all right.
Okay, so where is this again? You said in Hunan province?
I believe it's northwestern Hunan province.
Okay, great, thanks. So Phil, what country would you like to talk about now?
I'm going to talk about Indonesia. In specific, I'm going to talk about Mount Bromo. And that's the highest point in Java, one of the biggest island, the most highly populated island in Indonesia. Last fall, around November, I made it to Bromo, and there's a very high mountain there, over 3,000 meters tall, called Mount Semeru. And I decided to hike this with my girlfriend, Sarah. And I can tell you, it's quite a hike. 17 kilometers from the base camp, through a park, very beautiful park, lots of trees, good swimming hole, really, really nice area, especially Indonesia. It's so developed. There's a lot of pollution there. It was really nice to see some nature there. But when you get to the park, we started off around 2 o'clock in the morning. We camped for an afternoon because the best time to go to Semeru is at sunrise. So we started off around 2 o'clock with a few Indonesian fellows, and about an hour into the trip, one of those boys hurt their ankle. So our friends were stopped, but we didn't want to we didn't want to end our hike. So we continued up the mountain. It's still pitch black. We have one flashlight between the two of us. And the path starts to get very narrow. And as you approach the actual volcano, you start to see all these markers of where people have fallen off and died.
Ooh.
So it's a little unnerving.
Yeah.
And you make sure you stay on the path. And then you hit the volcano. And it's all pumice stone, all ash. And you're walking at about 45-degree incline. It took us about 3 to 4 hours to walk all the way up this mountain. And our oxygen was getting short. It's hard to get your footing because it's all ash. So you fall down, you're gasping for breath. You walk another 20 meters, you fall down, you gasp for breath more and more. Finally we got to the top. And as it turned out, it was a really cloudy day and we couldn't see anything.
Oh, it's too bad. Sounds like a good trip though.
Yeah, it was an experience.